What happened to Lauren Smith Fields? On December 12th, 23-year-old Lauren Smith Fields was found unconscious in her Bridgeport, Connecticut apartment after she had been on a date with an older white man that she met on the Bumble online dating app. Now, the man, he has not been identified yet. He called the police to report Lauren's condition. Sadly, Lauren died just days later, right before Christmas. Now, according to News 12 Westchester, Lauren's brother Lakim Jeter, he was told by the Bridgeport police that no foul play was suspected in his sister Lauren's death, and that the man she was with was a, quote, nice guy who didn't need to be questioned. So that in itself is pretty alarming. So he said, imagine being told by an officer of the law that the last person who was with your deceased sister didn't need to be investigated or even properly interviewed because the guy who the cops don't know from any other random person on the street seemed to be a nice enough person that questioning was not necessary. And I'm going to play a clip in just a moment of Lauren's family speaking out with the media. Lauren's cause of death, it's still unknown. Lauren was described by her family as a beautiful child with the world at her feet. She was a track star at Stanford High School and was in cosmetology classes at Norwalk Community College. She also ran her own business in order to help pay for school, along with a YouTube channel where she uploaded hair tutorials. The family has also spoken out against the police handling the case. So let's have a listen to what her family has to say.
We know that my daughter was not a drug user, and I had a second autopsy myself, paid out of pocket, because we felt so uncomfortable with the way it was handled.
It's Lauren.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Lauren was a familiar face to YouTube audiences. Her family says she had been a track star at Stanford High School and was now studying physical therapy at Norwalk Community College. A sweet child, they say, who had blossomed into a beautiful young woman who had the whole world at her feet. They say Lauren had met, quote, an older white man on the dating app Bumble, and it was he who alerted police to Lauren's death. The family says they are not satisfied with answers they got from an investigator.
I asked him about the guy. He just made it seem like the guy was a nice guy. It was nothing to investigate.
The only contact that we have had was from a very insensitive, condescending, and arrogant detective.
Lauren's dad reading a scathing statement saying police failed to extend the most basic courtesies and told his family to stop calling. Councilwoman Maria Pereira says police owe Lauren's mom an apology.
She sent a really well-written email, and I was shocked when just yesterday she told me she had not even received a response.
A mom who's left to plan her daughter's funeral just days before Christmas says she's struggling to find a path forward.
Life is not the same. I don't know who I'm going to be after this.
In Bridgeport, Frank Recchia, News 12.
The city of Bridgeport, they did issue a statement about the investigation into the case, and they said, quote, the Bridgeport Police Department takes these concerns very seriously. The command staff of the Detective Bureau is reviewing the handling of this case to ensure that best practices were and are being followed. It is imperative to note that the death of Lauren Smith Fields remains an ongoing investigation. Our department extends its deepest condolences to the family of Lauren. Let me know what you guys think about this case. It's just mind-blowing that her brother, her family, is being told that this person does not need to be investigated because he seemed like a nice guy. Look at the Gabby Petito case. Come on, this does not make sense. This case needs more attention, but let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you all for watching.